Okay, I've decided to do another IGCSE paper, also from June 2019 or the 21st of May 2019. You've got all the things you need, and this will be 1, 2, and 3. So the diagram shows a cylinder. Cylinder has a radius of 8.2 centimetres and a height of 10 centimetres, and the cylinder is empty. Pam pours in 1.5 litres of water into the cylinder, and work out the depth of the water in the cylinder and give your answer correct to 1 decimal place. So 1.5 litres of water is 1500 millilitres. So presumably that will take up, well, we'll see. So let's work out what the area of the circle is. So it'd be 8.2. So we know the area of the circle is pi r squared. So it'd be 8.2 centimetres squared times pi, which is 8.2 times 8.2 equals times pi equals. So it is 211.24669, I think it says, 669 centimetres squared. Now, that means that the volume of this, so the volume of the cylinder, is merely that times 10 centimetres. So the volume of the cylinder is 211.24669 centimetres cubed. And presumably it only takes up 15, we only actually need 1,500 centimetres cubed. So that means the depth of the water would be 1,500 centimetres cubed divided by the 211.24669. Note I am keeping as many different things, as many of the different points there as I can. So it's 1,500 divided by 211.24669 equals, so it's going to go to 7.1 centimetres. And that's neat and works. Okay, excellent. So each interior angle of a regular polygon is 162 degrees. Work out the number of sides the polygon has. I didn't say that very well. So the way this works is, we know that if we had an 8-sided polygon, for instance, to find out what the interior angle is, we would go 8 minus 2 times 180, and then we put it over 8. So we don't know what the sides are, so the 8 is what's missing. So we're going to say n minus 2 times 180 over n equals 162. We'll times everything out by n, so that would be n minus 2. I'll put the 180 at the front because I don't like it there, equals 162n. We'll expand the brackets, so 180n minus 360 equals 162n. I'll just take 180 off both sides because why not? So that's 360 is, I think that's minus 18, and 3 n. And if we divide both sides through by minus 18, we should get 20 equals n. So that makes quite a lot of sense. And you do need to remember the n minus 2 times 180 over n for your paper. Right, number 3. This is a Venn diagram question. So we have the numbers 11 to 20. A are even numbers and B are multiples of 3. And I'm just going to draw the little Venn diagram because why not? It's always quite pleasant. And There we go. That's that. Right. Even numbers. Multiples of 3. Now, weirdly, 12 goes into both, doesn't it? Because 12 is both a multiple of 3 and an even number. A, B. 11 is not. That does look like it's 12. Right. So 11 is on the outside. 12. 13 is neither an even number nor a multiple of 3. 14 is an even number. 15 is a multiple of 3. 16 is an even number. 17 is not anything. 18, well, it is, but it's not. 18 is a prime number. Anyway, 18 goes into the multiples of 3, and, silly me, it also goes into the middle. So that is 12. I don't like the way I've written that. So 12, 18, 19 is a prime, and 20 goes over here. Right, list the members of the set A intersection B, which means it's in A and B. So if it's in A and B, it's in the middle. So A and B would equal 12 and 18. And A union B means it could be an A or B. So it's going to be 14, 16, 20, 12, 18, and 15. And not A. So not A means if we cover up A, including the middle bit, it means basically everything that's not even. So 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. And that's what that little thing means there. The apostrophe means that in this case. Right, solve 4x minus 13 equals 17 plus 8x. So I would always take off the thing that's most annoying. So I would always leave the greatest x as it is and remove the smaller x. So let's take away 4x from both sides. So we'll get minus 13 equals 17 plus 4x. And since we've got the x on that side, I'm now going to take 17 off this side. So we'll end up with minus 30 equals 4x. And then x is going to equal minus 30 over 4. And you could leave it like that, but I think we might need it to be minus 7.5 equals x. I don't know what kind of thing they wanted in. So minus 7.5 maybe. And now I'm just going to leave this and start a new one.